So we got a person, and then we got a collective. Now, if this person's divine is within the collective, and that energy is going back and forth to all of these people, that energy that's going back and forth, it's like giving a Where's Waldo. So one of these is the divine. It's the Where's Waldo situation. This energy is going back and forth. These people are all connected. You don't think anybody's gonna get confused? Of course. The opposite of confusion is inspiration. I don't know. So, what do you do in this situation if you're the person and your fucking divine is somewhere in here and all the energies are tangled? You fucking ignore every single one of them. You just cancel them all out. You go, I'm the only girl in the world. And you just ignore all of them. You cut them all off energetically. It doesn't mean that you can't, check on them. But overall, the people who are a main part of your day, they're not a main part of your day. You just get rid of all of them. Now, if the connection is still alive between you and all these fucking people, okay? And you just start fucking running. You just fucking run as fast as hard as you can. You just fucking run, okay? With all your might and all your strength, okay? And these people are still connected to you. Some of these people are gonna get confused or inspired and they're gonna run. They're gonna run in this direction. And then after they all run in this direction for a long time, they get tired. They're like, how the fuck is she still going? Where the fuck is she going? It seems to be getting a little scary here. Some of them are gonna stop. Some of them are gonna stop running. That's the first wave. So this is wave 1. And at a certain point, wave 1 will be like, what? And they'll just disconnect. It doesn't have to be something so harsh, but you've removed that wave. And in a way, you've gotten a little more familiar. This first wave is usually the more surface. The more wave, the more depth. So, we're all the fucking way over here, right? Wave 1 complete. Now, the movements at this point, because you're also fucking tired, is it's gonna be shorter but more powerful bursts. So the first wave was just full blast everything. This one is a little more intentional and a little more powerful, even though that may seem contradictory. So here, people are gonna stop at different places. I'm running out of ink. That's okay, maybe I don't need pictures anymore. But Wave 2, they stop at different places. So the length and the tension of the connection is going to differ, leaving more space for detangling and like figuring it out. And then you continue to run. You just continue to run. Wave 3. I don't have ink. I don't know why I even turned the page. But I need visuals for this. It's okay, I don't need ink in the pen. I can just scratch the paper. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Wave 3. These people have stopped at the different phases. And at some point, you're gonna stop too, because you're gonna start slowing down. And as you slow down and these like grounding points and connections, you can kind of like get more detailed, more intricate, more intimate with them in the sense of what really are they? Who really are they? What is this made of? And there's enough distance in between to not like personalize it too much to where it's like rude or whatever. That's wave 4. In wave 5, you're gonna realize that one of these motherfuckers that stopped, it doesn't matter if they went like closer, whatever. You're gonna start feeling pulled in. When you go too far away, you're gonna get yanked back in to one of these. And you're gonna pass some. You're gonna pass some by while you're getting yanked back to one of these fuckers. And you're just gonna try and ignore them as much as you can. You're gonna try and resist as much as you can, because in the resistance, you'll see certain behaviors, certain reactions. Not that it'll be like bad, but like they'll be good. And it'll vary from the waves. And you'll be able to kind of collect the information and data for that in order to bridge the different levels, the different waves. And the last motherfucker standing, the one that fucking drags you face down on the cement, that's wave 5. That's how you find out who your person is. Or where the general vicinity. And this can be for literally anything. Now, let's talk about you motherfuckers visiting me in the dream world. We got cement throat chakra and eczema face. These two things are kind of very different. But the thing that gets me, like with the cement chakra, like the feeling it in the dream. So I was with a group of people, and 2 people were talking to each other. And I heard one person say something, and then my throat chakra just turned into cement. Like it just was like, and so I walked up to them because the conversation between them was continuing, but clearly something wasn't being said. So I just started tapping them, like when we kind of got a little distance, like because there was a doorway or something. I like walked back, and I was like, they kind of separated, and I was like, hey, like how are you like seeming so okay right now? Because I can feel that your throat chakra is like this. So maybe say what you need to say, buddy, but I can feel that shit, and that is, are you okay? Like I was like, like I didn't even know what to say. I was just like like what the fuck? And people really be going around like that with cement in their chakras. That's so interesting though, because also it could be almost if it's like a mold, like molding a new structure for the throat or the neck. The eczema one, this person had eczema. I don't know who the other person is. This person, I know who this is. They showed up in the dream world with eczema. And in the real life, they don't have eczema on their face, as far as I can tell. So, eczema usually represents like extreme frustration. Irritation, vulnerability, like a repulsion, like repulsivity. So but I understood why the frustration could be there. I don't know. Oh, so for cement chakra, we got these 2 cards, the 9 of fire and the 9 of air. And these 2 cards represent that like full potential energy, like the things are there, the things are coming in, the things are being created, like just full balance, like full potential, like big, beaming, bright, beautiful. And look actually at where these flowers are, like right in the throat chakra. So how come? Oh. Oh. holding things within the throat chakra in order to maintain a certain level. Oh, my friends, I don't think we control when we get to take things serious, like when we take things seriously, when we don't. Trusting, okay, I see, because, okay, I see, I got this. When you are like around death, right, some people's cope, or it's not even, is it even a coping mechanism? It's just kind of like a state of being. Some people like to be funny. Some people, you know, really take the time to like mourn and grieve. And some people are just kind of like bounce around in between there. There's a really funny inside joke there. But so like you shouldn't not speak up because you feel like if something bothers you, it fucking bothers you. Just say something. It's okay. Like if something's bothering you, say something. Especially when you know like you're just kind of like feeling grumpy, like just say something, make a joke out of it. It can be a funny, or just let out your frustration and people will probably laugh anyway. Like you don't have to, like when you talk, you're not mean, or like you're not in that bully energy, so you don't have to worry about like just you know how to depersonalize things and like hold yourself accountable and maintain that self-discipline. And so now what is this frustration about? Is it the same thing? It could be. Okay. Oh yeah, okay. I was just gonna say that it's like, do you see how like these people showed up so differently to me in these dreams? Leadership and nurture, but the message for them is still the same. That's so cool. What the fuck? I mean, I guess it makes sense for me to experience a collective breakdown or breakthrough. Whoa. The High Priestess, the Knight of Cups, the Four of Wands, the Three of Cups, the Hermit, Death, and the Two of Coins. Jesus. It's okay, it's okay. I keep getting, it's about how feminine can they get? How feminine can you get? Like when you are at your fullest, highest operating potential, can they balance you out still? Do they have the capacity to hold that level of like pure magic, of like feminine essence, while still upholding whatever physical form they have? What is that? The heck? Bless you! Okay. Look, it's this thing. I don't know what this is. Good job.